Are you sure you have never eaten ice cream with Soul? They are all monsters, although seems terrible. But through the package. Stared by famous people. The ice cream became popular. When the boy opens the fridge, he discovers the secret. The boy is Jason. He is so scared. Jason tells his father that the ice cream can move, but he doesn't trust him. He forces him to sleep. When the father is about to leave, he thinks again. If the ice cream scares his son, destroy it. The father eats ice cream, not too bad. Tomorrow, Jason's brother eats the ice cream. Jason tells him not to eat, but his family members assume that he wants to eat, so mother forces him to eat. Jason refuses and his brother eats all. Jason insists that there is a problem. He saw it moving, but no one trusts him. That drives him angry. Coming to the supermarket, Jason sees people buying the ice cream. Seeing a child eating, Jason directly grabbed the box of ice cream tossed on the ground. He destroyed all ice cream, thinking that they have problem. So he breaks all. But Jason's behavior, in the eyes of others, is so naughty. Jason is caught by the guards. No one listens to him. He is reported to the news. Jason's behavior caught the attention of FBI agent David, because he has also investigated the anomaly inside this cream, so David decided to go to Jason to ask him. When Jason got home, he found out his parents had thrown all the food. They eat ice cream for the dinner. Jason's mother was constantly flattering its effects. Jason's father wants him to eat, but he denies. He thinks that it has problem. Because Jason doesn't eat, his parents punish him. Jason must accept. But he pours all in the toilet. However, that ice cream is like having a soul, making Jason extremely scared. He quickly pulled the drain hose in order to get rid of the ice cream. Jason found a jar of father's shaving cream, then used it to disguise it into ice cream. That night, they eat ice cream again. Jason stood in front of his parents and ate shaving cream. But because the taste was so disgusting, he ran to the toilet to vomit. This led to Jason's father discovering the truth, so that Jason was chased. At that moment, David promptly drove over. He tells Jason to get in, so Jason escapes. Jason understood, his family was like that because of the ice cream. It controls their minds. Knowing the truth, David led Jason to investigate the ice cream factory. As soon as they got off the plane, they immediately arrived at the scene. But since Jason was sound asleep, David left him on the plane. At that moment, the captain was also attacked by the ice cream. When Jason regained consciousness, the captain was found dead. He opened the door to run. Jason ran to the construction site in order not to be discovered. He hides in a car. Unfortunately, a worker approached and closed the car's lid. Whatever he tries, he couldn't open the lid. But David was going a round trip to tour the factory, but he discovers nothing. That night, while David was sound asleep in bed, then the cream suddenly appeared, clinging to David's face. He wants to kill him. Seeing the lover constantly struggling, at the decisive moment, David's lover took out a bottle of wine, pour it straight onto the ice cream, then burn it with fire. So, saves David. At that moment, a man controlled by ice cream entered the door. He attacks David, but is quickly counterattacked. Suddenly, the amount of ice cream appeared in the room more and more. David burned the room and left. They drove back to the factory to check one more time. Indeed, this cream is free to act. Seeing the situation, David decided to blow up this factory. He wears a staff suit. Bring explosives to the side of the cliff. The workers here seem to be manipulated. They used the tube to suck ice cream into the container. By that time, Jason was inside the car. Soon ice cream would surround him. Seeing the ice cream increasing, Jason shouted. Luckily, David is near there. He directly stunned the staff here, saving Jason out. David took the container, then detonated the bombs. Then he ran. As soon as they got out of there, bombs also exploded. The whole place was buried in sandy soil. The two of them drove to a nearby military zone. David seeks the help of his best friend Malcolm, then told him the conspiracy of the ice cream. Though he is skeptical, Malcolm trusts his best friend. Malcolm sent the soldier to the workshop. He directly opened fire to shoot a person, then discovered that his blood was full of ice cream. The army quickly took control of the site. They found out all the workers here were dead. They are manipulated by the ice cream. Now it sensed danger, so it ran away. Seeing the scene too cruel over of David actively led Jason out. The two of them accidentally caught running ice cream. Fortunately, they were quick and lucky to be able to escape. In the end, ice cream like a great flood knocked over the thick wall. They went out. David immediately went to the broadcasting room to announce people. But at that moment, the ice cream also found the broadcasting room. They killed all staff. After David discovered, he used a gun to shoot off all the wires, then used the high-voltage electric source to burn them. After learning the truth, people completely boycotted and destroyed the cream. All the factories and the ice cream shops were burned down, so you can eat ice cream in that summer. Because this monster ice cream is destroyed.